Today we are seeing how far we can trade the Jordan 4 Bred. This is one of the hottest sneakers out right now. We want to see by the end of the day how far we can trade it. We are starting off at Cool Springs Galleria. This is a mall here where a store called 96 Kicks is. We're going to be going to a bunch of new stores today around the state of Tennessee. I'm excited to get into it, and let's see what we can end off today. Let's go. All right, we're about to walk into the store. Before we go in, I have a thought of trying to get some different stuff like some chrome hearts or some clothing for the next store because I know they'll like that rather than just doing shoes today. So we're gonna go for that. We're about to pull up the 96 Kicks right now and inside. All right, we made it over to 96 Kicks and we are doing a trade-up challenge today. You're the first store and we're starting with a pair of, you know, these Bred 4s. Pretty hot right now. So we're looking to see kind of what you value them at. You guys have a lot of shoes. Do you also have chrome hearts here?
I might have a t-shirt or two, but I don't have too much right now. Okay. Because where we just got opened.
Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking we might maybe look at some clothing too, just see some variation, but
yeah,
kind of see what we can get into and go from there.
These brand new?
Should be brand new, yeah. Actually got them from you guys.
Yeah, that's all I secret now. Yeah.
Cool, so yeah, if you want to look them up and all that, we'll kind of peek around, look at some of the shoes, and then go from there.
So I'm at like 3 store credit.
3 store credit, okay.
Yeah, like 280 cash.
Okay.
I'm gonna do that. But
sounds good, yeah. We'll look around and see.
Let me know what you see. You can definitely work some now.
Cool, I was thinking maybe some denim tier stuff. Do you think you have anything in that range, possibly?
I do.
Okay.
Hoodies, pants.
Yeah, stuff like that, anything.
I got some t-shirts also.
Okay. Yeah, let's see what we got.
Cool. You probably need at least an extra large. They run super tight. The hoodies do at least.
We're gonna be trading it, so.
Okay. Don't have many pants right now. I'm gonna have another pair of those.
Possibly some denim tiers, and we'll also look at some shoes, kind of see what's in that range. But I like the denim tiers hoodie as a possibility. But let's
start to get a trade too.
Yeah, Hellstar too. Yeah, we're trying to get something that the stores locally would like on trade, and I feel like clothing's pretty hot. Denim tiers, chrome, Hellstar, and then shoes. Obviously, Breds are a good one.
It is.
But I'm trying to think what else is hot in shoe world right now.
Got a black hat in case.
Black hat? Oh, that's a big one. That's a great. That's like those are like 900 to 1,000 now?
Yeah, they are.
Those are a little more.
Any specific size you're looking for?
No. Anything that, yeah, anything we can get the best value out of. So, possibility of straight trade for denim tiers hoodie of the blue one for the Bred 4s.
Yes.
I think that's possible. To me, I think that's a good change up. We haven't even gotten any of the denim tier stuff for a video, so I think that'd be cool to switch it up because those are hot right now. And the blue one's a good colorway. Amazing. How's it look? Good?
I like it.
Not gonna be wearing it, but. All right, so there is trade number 1. You wanna lock that in? Lock in with fist bump. First trade, denim tiers for the Bred Jordan 4s. I'm happy with that, and I think the next store we go to will be happy with that as well. Thank you guys for having us out, and we'll be back soon. First trade up, we got a denim tiers hoodie right here. This is gonna be something new and fresh that we haven't had. I think a lot of stores are gearing towards clothing and stuff right now. So this should be a good trade. I'm excited to see what we can get at the next store. Number 2, let's go. It's time for a value check after the trade because again, we're trying to do this in a realistic fashion. So the first trade, Bred Jordan 4s, he gave 300 store credit or 280 cash. If you don't know why that number is different, is because with store credit, typically they have more margin in the items that they already have purchased rather than just buying it cash from you. And so the first trade was the denim tiers hoodie. Now on StockX, before fees and everything, these go for $230. After fees, they sit around $286. And so stores typically sell them from $300 to $350, giving them a $25 to $75 profit margin. They had this hoodie a little bit over $300, which is making it around that $300 price point. But what's gonna happen is we go to the next store, we'll see where the value is in that way, because without helping out for the videos, the value is gonna change. Now, one thing that I wish I would have thought of before going to this next store is asking them about denim tiers, because denim tiers is a highly faked item that I wasn't really aware of because I don't buy much of it. And so having receipts for these things are very important. Luckily, these stores know each other in the area and they're willing to do these transactions. But typically, if people just bring in denim tiers off the street without a receipt, a lot of these stores won't take it. It's time for store number 2, and that is gonna be Red Rose Hype Shop. So let's head inside and see if we can get lucky and get a good trade.
going on, man?
Let's go.
So we're doing a little trade challenge today, and instead of shoes right now, we got something a little bit different. Switch it up.
Okay.
Hopefully you guys like this kind of stuff. A Denim Tears hoodie. That's where we traded to.
Where'd you get this Denim Tears hoodie from?
The guy at the last store said, a lot of stores don't like buying Denim Tears stuff because to know where you get it from.
Yeah.
We got it from a store over at Cool Springs, 96 Kicks.
It's one of those things where, like what happened with V-Loan, it started getting like extremely fake because it was easy to make.
Yeah.
Are you looking to trade it or?
Yeah, we're trying to do a trade to
Okay.
see what value we can get out of it, trade for something else.
We've never had the blue one in. We've had red, gray, and black. What I have noticed with the fake ones, they'll like make the stitching like go like very visibly through this.
And the
this
puff
looks-
print's kind of like crapping on it too.
And they'll feel
This
kind
one
of
looks
thin.
just like that.
I mean, yeah, it's like Travis Scott merch too, where it's like printed on just a Gildan t-shirt.
Yeah, I mean that's.
I mean, these are
also-
better than like Gildan, but it's still,
Is this brand new?
it should be, yeah.
Yeah. So last sale online was $231, and then lowest ask is $229. So I would say it's like $230. We can do like $230 store credit. I don't know if that's something that works for you or not.
We can look around, see
Yeah.
maybe what we can find, go from there.
Yeah.
Check out some shoes. I think mainly shoes we'll probably look at, but maybe some clothing too.
Okay.
Got to figure out where we're going to trade next, what store we're going to, so we can see kind of where. Cool. So we'll check around, we'll look around, see what you guys got, and then go from there.
Awesome.
All right.
So thankfully they're able to do trade-in. I guess I don't buy much Denim Tears, it's not as hot nowadays. So we gotta find a pair. We're gonna probably be back a little bit on the value-wise, but I think it's fine. We'll keep it moving and make it happen in some way or shape. So we gotta think what route we wanna go.
Well, this is where this store changes. There are so many shoes upstairs.
I know, it's like they have a lot of clothing down there and then a lot of shoes up here. I'm trying to think what style shoe for where we're gonna go next.
What are they at?
They're at 250. It's close.
It could be a way to get back to where we were. What are they at on this guy right here? Because these have been cheap.
450. This definitely would be obviously less than where we started, but that's a part of this journey. We have to go with the flows. The real look on trading in at stores. Size 12 in these.
That's not bad. Those two.
These two. We do a lot of Nikes with these trades. It's obviously what's hot. New Balance is hot too. I don't know if they have any that are like a little pricier like that. This is like 200. Some of the 1906s. This is a 2002 R. It's like 200. These are at 225. Those are good, but I think we're a little above that value-wise. Try to look for other brands, but Nike's kind of the easiest right now.
I was trying to find something that, off the top of my head, that we might have for like a really
So
good
I don't
price.
know if these are close.
Mhm.
This is the first initial thoughts that we're pointing towards. We're trying to just see around what's in that range. These are 250, so they're a little above.
Yeah.
So we're trying to see what's in that range.
I think either of those could work. SB's is a good one. I know you talked about that in the last video.
Yeah, I was leaning towards SBs, maybe New Balances because New Balances are hot right now, but most of those pairs are like under 200.
You might have like, I've already found like 2 really good ones in that range.
2 pairs that we wanted to see if possibly are possible. We looked through with him, tried to find some in that
stuff.
range. Yeah, these 2 here are somewhat close.
Okay, so you're just like looking for one of the other.
Yeah, one of the other, yeah, not both.
Oh yeah. Either one.
Either one.
Yeah,
Cool.
whatever.
Okay, I'm down with that. So I guess we want to get a consensus of what everybody else thinks, which one we should go with.
Which one?
I like that burgundy pair, that City of Love
City of
kind
Love.
of. Yeah.
I'll probably have to say the City of Loves
City of
too.
Love.
I know that you DM'd me once looking for a purple pair
Yeah.
though.
I did, but that wouldn't be a personal. I ended up getting the purple lobsters.
Oh,
instead.
instead he has the purple.
I guess it says Team City of Love.
That seems like the popular vote.
Yeah. And if you guys are down to trade that, lock it in, and I'm good with that too.
Yeah, let's do it.
Lock it in.
Lock it
Sweet.
in.
Thank you guys. Thank you guys.
Sir.
I appreciate it. I think this will be a good pair to keep going. SBs are hot right now. I think we can trade this. As you guys noticed, we went back a little bit in trades. One, because of the type of item that it is. It's not as popular right now as the Bred Jordan 4, so the value is gonna be less, but we're taking the hits with how this goes because we're doing a realistic trade. So they had the City of Loves valued at $250. Now, those are going for about $200 to $215 after fees. So again, there's that profit margin of about $15 to $50 typically. Now, stores will sell stuff and get rid of things if they're, sitting for a long time. But we're back in an SB, which is a good trading point because they're hot right now, and I think We'll probably try to focus more on that for now because the clothing stuff is pretty difficult as we're learning. And while we're in here, you guys see me driving around in a new car. If you haven't seen my second channel, we posted a bunch of videos over there. I'm ready, harrisonnevel V2. The link is down below with a big video coming out right around the same time this video is of a car reveal taking delivery of my new supercar. So go ahead, check that out in the link down below. A lot of crazy content coming there. We're posting like 2 times a week. Don't miss out and subscribe. We are outside of Nevel right now. Time for the third trade. So we're gonna go in here. They specialize more in vintage stuff rather than sneakers, but I think the price range that we're at of the shoe of like 250-ish, they should have some good stuff in there. And maybe we'll throw in some vintage stuff. You never know. We'll see, but we're gonna head inside now. Nevel here in Tennessee. The City of Love.
Oh, sick.
Size 11, size 11. So whatever we can find in that range, and kind of go from there.
City of Loves. Dude, what do you value them at? Because I've actually never even seen these in person.
The other store had them at $250.
Okay.
So we were kind of looking around and seeing what on here would be good.
Okay.
Initially, the first thing that I saw was like I don't know, something like these, or because I saw the 50% off, I didn't know if that was
right
with that, but let's figure out what's in that range. I know like some of them are a little bit lower.
Do you want me to do? So I got an idea for you. What if we did? Have you seen these SBs yet?
Yeah.
So we can do something with these inside. Would you want to do this and maybe I get some cash on top as well? Actually, these are only valued at like $220. We can make something like this work, I think.
Okay, maybe those. Started, we don't want to do Bred 4s. We've been messing with those already in the video.
Okay.
What is that?
Those I'm flexible with. I got different costs on those, so
okay,
I can average them out. Grade school, I'm valuing around retail, which is less than what you're valuing that at, which is fine. And then I can give you a 2. Are you down for 2 for 1? A grade school pair of this, or if you want, I can just do a 1 for 1 swap with like a
bigger size.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that could maybe be good. Either like that or the smaller size thing. I'm trying to think
what would you rather have?
I'm trying to think. What do you think if you're going to a store,
okay,
or if somebody's bringing you something and they were going to trade you,
okay,
which would you rather have?
I mean, I think people would eat these up. Yeah. To be honest, the red cements have not been my favorite shoe recently.
Yeah.
These have gotten eaten up.
Yeah.
If you want a quick mover, I would go with these.
Yeah. I think that seems like where my thinking was.
Cool.
So yeah, that's probably it, but we'll just maybe check around a little bit,
okay,
get some shots of everything, and then we can kind of go from there.
Yeah, and let me know what I gotta do.
Sweet, thank you.
Cool.
So searching around, looking at values and stuff. Obviously we have the lost and founds. These are in a grade school size, but looking up, I think these probably be better value-wise because these, after fees and everything, are like 300 something. So I think this might be kind of the route that I want to go. I think so. So this one to me seems like a good option. I think that's over the lost and founds because it's just a smaller size. All right,
what's the vision?
I'm thinking bigger size than these might be the route. If you'd be down, those are size 10.5. Size 10.5 for these. I think that would be a good route.
Okay.
Keep it with bigger sizes.
What size is this though?
Size 11. These are 10.5, so it's close.
Cool. I will do this, but let's make it interesting.
Okay.
Let's do a coin flip where you throw in 30 on top or 0 on top.
Okay. I'm down for it.
Get it? All right.
You have a coin?
Let me go run and get a coin.
I love the coin flip. I love
coin flips.
So 30 on top. You calling it or I calling it?
I always take heads. It's up to you.
Okay, tails never fails for me, so that works.
Let's go. All right. On the floor? You want to do it on the table?
It'd probably be easier on the floor, you think, or?
On the floor, for sure.
Yeah.
All right.
Tails never fails.
Tails, come on, baby.
Tails never fails?
It's tails.
Let's go. Let's go.
Never lose a coin flip. That's crazy. Damn. All right, bud. Enjoy your...
We'll do straight trade.
Your fours, let me get you. Yeah, I can get you your box and get you on your way.
Amazing, thank you.
Yes, sir.
We'll lock that in.
Yes,
Appreciate the coin flip.
I got you.
He will be back soon, and I'll come pick you guys out again. So he added this on top, a Bape t-shirt. He said he had it laying around. He's like, if you want to throw that in for your trade, we'll do it. So we have both of those now. So hopefully the next store, maybe they'll want it, maybe they won't. If not, maybe we'll just give it away. Next store up, we traded for the red cement Jordan 4s. Now, they had a bunch of these pairs there, and they had them around $300-ish, taking us back to that original value that we were at. This shoe on StockX and apps goes for about $280-ish after fees and whatnot. Typically with sneaker stores, if you go in there and they have a lot of certain pairs, they are willing to negotiate a little bit. They don't have to, and they might not all the time. And they also have things like overhead and rent to pay for their employees. So like online, people take offers more willingly than in store just because they have bills to pay and overhead for these things. But we got the Jordan 4 red cements. It was that and a few other pairs, but we're kind of getting back to the area of like the $300 range, which is kind of where we started, which is where this realistic trading comes in. All right, we are outside of Soho Gallery. Time for the fourth trade. We got the pair of 4s right here. Hopefully we can get some good value and maybe do a coin flip again and bump that value up a bit. All right, so made it over to Soho Gallery and we bought a pair. We're doing a little trade up challenge we told you guys about. Wanted to see if we can get some value on these. That's 10.5. 4s. Come on, this should be, they're brand new dead stock.
Okay, yeah, we could do 275.
275? Okay, cool. We'll search around, see if we can find something and maybe angle towards trading up a little bit and see what we can do. This pair of Golfs. It's like, I feel like these are a good pair, and these are like almost like new, or like a smaller size in the Power Puffs. I feel like something like that would be good. What do you think, Nick?
I mean, I like the Golf. The Power Puffs, what size are they?
What are you guys going after this? I can give you 11.
Do 11 in these.
So that way, like, you actually have some value.
I mean, I like the Power Puff just because it's newer.
Yeah, I know. I like these personally.
Get more engagement.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, because it's a hot new shoe. I think we're gonna be able to agree on these in a size 11, the Buttercup colorway. This is a really good one. It's maybe a good one to end on, so we can do a giveaway with these. All right, so we got the pair of the Buttercup SBs. Trying to lock that trade in.
Cool,
There,
we're good.
Boom. Thank you for helping for the cause of trading. And we're gonna decide. We haven't decided yet if we're gonna stop here or not. We're gonna decide. You guys will see once we get out of here. But thank you guys as always. Appreciate it.
No problem, man. It's good to see you. We'll bag these up for you. So
Let's go. And lastly, we were at Soho Gallery and we traded for the Nike SB Buttercups, bringing these StockX value before fees about $278. After fees, looking at about $340. So throughout the day of trading, we made our way up to a value of about $40 over what we initially had with the Bred Jordan 4s for store credit wise. But if you really think about it, we probably are on top 20 bucks, went to 4 different stores. Now, when you're trading into sneaker stores, you're getting less value because they have to make money on it as well. That's just a part of the game. But this is a more realistic look rather than doing like rock, paper, scissors and having them like hook us up. Obviously, we could have taken a hit because they did a coin flip in one of those. I didn't even bring that up. He brought that up and it was either I pay nothing or I have to pay on top. But I think this is a better insight on these trades. And I feel like a part of this challenge, I feel like could evolve to going towards trying to actually make like a certain amount of profit in a week, like $1,000 profit off of reselling realistically. So we might do that and leave a comment down below if you guys want to see that. But thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like down below. I'll see you guys in the next one. This is Harrison signing out.